Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. It should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick, and the fans, we should be happy.
Here's Lowry down low. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boston ball.
On offense, here are the Celtics. Schroeder outside. In the corner, Horford with it. Back to Schroeder. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And it's Schroeder missing. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And Tucker kicks to Butler. Here's Lowry. Makes it off the glass.
Oh, nice drive by Lowry. Cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look.
Schroeder surveying the floor. Outside Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Brown right side. Nice ball movement by Boston. Nice shot by Smart.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
Here's Schroeder. Finished off the break.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Outside Robinson to the paint. Outside for Lowry. There's the drive. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Brown outside. Tatum. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and getting it done.
And there's the pass to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Outside for Robinson. Back to Lowry. Passes it to Robinson. Three-pointer. 6 on the shot clock. Drops in the tray.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Smart against Robinson. Horford trying to free himself up. Nice shot by Smart.
I think a little bump is going to stop Marcus Smart. No way.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Heat. They trail by 1. Pass to Adebayo. Dishes it to Robinson. Over Horford. Robinson misses. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And it's Schroeder missing. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Butler. Pass to Tucker. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Schroeder with the ball. Outside, Horford. He kicks to Tatum. Oh, and he almost had a fourth. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
At the line for the Celtics, Jason Tatum. Fouled in the act of shooting a three-pointer. Will have 3.
This is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it, the double checking, and the game continues on.
We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about it. LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
Lowry against Schroeder to the middle. Horford, no luck.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Robinson with it. Now guarded by Smart. Here's Butler. The rebound by the Celtics.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Boston, no good that time either.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Again, the miss by the Heat. Boston leading by 4. Tatum down low. Guarded by Tucker. Brown outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
3 points.
Oh, you love to see Brown knock down the 3 ball, showing great strides in improving his range.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. And we reach the end of the first quarter. The Celtics lead by 7. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
On the court for the Celtics. Down in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot. Manning the middle. Tatum. And he drives in. Oh, tried to dunk it all, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
In the corner, Smart with it. Here's Tatum. Kicks it out to Schroeder. It's Brown on the wing. Clock at 6. Second chance shot, and it's in there. Brown's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics.
Well, each year it seems the Browns get better shooting the ball, especially from mid-range.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Robinson misses.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
I'm trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Tatum passes to Smart. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Robinson against Tatum. Lets it go. Right side Lowry. Adebayo. And there it is for him.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Lowry against Schroeder. At the elbow, Horford. Brown inside. Over Butler. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Robinson. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Well, they're passing to Adebayo. Butler against Smart. Releases. And stolen by Horford. They're running. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight, and it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Miami going with a whole new group out there.
Jason Tatum. That's his first personal foul.
1:56 left in the first half of basketball. Shots good by Dedmon.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Shooter kicks to Smart. Horford the pass to Smart. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with the young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. And it's Brown missing.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Here's Strus. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And here's Brown outside. The shot misses. And it's Miami the other way.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot hit his shots to drop.
Last year, Oladipo was a surprise inclusion in the James Harden deal.
Yeah, Kevin, a few years back, was the headliner in the Paul George deal. I mean, shows the value of Oladipo getting traded for 2 potential Hall of Famers.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. 32 seconds left in the first half of the game. Back to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Puts the move on. Good. And it's Oladipo picking up the assist. And the Heat lead by 3.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
Pritchard passes to Hernan Gomez. They need this. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. 1 second left. That one misses. And some good action through the first. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. Miami had some issues in the first quarter. They struggled to find an offensive rhythm. And that.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball.
The assist.
On the court for the Heat.
Richardson.
Morris is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the small forward. Oladipo taking his time here. Here's Hero. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Picked off in midair. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
Boston with the ball. The Heat with the lead. Out to Morris. Up top, Hero. Richardson covered. They recover it.
We don't talk much about his defense. I mean, Cantor has been much maligned for his work at that end. But he's been making a better effort.
Goes back up. Good tee by Williams.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout. It's just to try to settle things down.
Into the lane. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. The Celtics shoot their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he can't get the first one.
Shooting for Boston, Grant Williams.
Second free throw, no good. Here's Hero. Kicks to Oladipo. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Williams.
This was not what they had in mind coming out of the locker room at halftime. 4 shots so far and nothing to show for it.
Boston trailing. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Richardson finds Cantor. Over Dedmon. And it falls over the rim and in.
Embracing physical contact on the way up. Cantor seems to enjoy scoring right on the defense.
Over in the corner, Hero. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of half.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Clock is at 3. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they kept the defense off balance.
They're not playing defense with anywhere near the passion they showed in the first half. There's been a big-time drop-off.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity levels.
Pritchard passes to Williams. Cantor kicks to Richardson. Back to Cantor. Kicks it out to Richardson. And here's Hernan Gomez outside. They get it back. Cantor finds Richardson. Another shot. That one no good. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Strus. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
It's his first trip to the line. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Adebayo is checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. P.J. Tucker comes in for Markieff Morris. Robinson's checked in for Tyler Hero. And it's Lowry in for Oladipo. The 3 from Tatum. Hits it from three-point range. Tatum's got 10 points.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Heat missing. Boston leading by 4. Here's Brown. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Driving to the basket. The rebound by the Celtics.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Tatum's shot is off.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between zones. I don't think that was a pass he should make. 2 things can go wrong. I mean, they're lucky to keep possession.
And Miami making a change here. Butler's checked in. Robinson misses. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And he gets it to go.
A well-built 6'8". I mean, Tatum can score inside.
The Heat trail by 6. Now Lowry. Lays it up and banks it in. 6 points for him.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Few guys are as good as Jimmy Butler defensively. I mean, he plays with great intelligence and effort.
And we've won. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Onto the front court along with Tatum. Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford at the center, filling out the middle. Celtics leading by 4. Brown with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Outside Tatum. For the 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And they shot just over 30% in that first half. Not what they were looking for, obviously, but they're getting much better looks here since halftime and have brought that percentage up.
The pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. From deep. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Outside Tatum. No good on the 3. The Heat trail by 6. Passes it to Lowry. Here's Robinson. And again, it's the Heat missing. Stolen by Robinson. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Miami no good on that time either. Tatum wide open, he fires one. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Butler, and there's the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, look at the elevation on that drive and the strong dunk. Flight Butler is clear for takeoff.
Brown outside. And now here comes Robinson leading the break. It's stolen by Schroeder. Horford dishes to Schroeder. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 9 points now in just the second half. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
This is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job right there, getting close to the rim and hammering it home.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Pass to Adebayo. And the layup's good off the glass.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
And here's Schroeder. It's tipped. A minute 42 left in the 4th quarter. 4 on the clock, and that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. The Heat trail by 8 and taken away by Brown. And Brown throws it down.
Oh, you gotta love the explosiveness. Brown just eating up any lane to the basket he sees.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Lowry from outside.
Capable of wreaking havoc on defense when he's engaged. Schroeder's activity making all the difference.
Pulls it up. And it's Brown missing. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. Here's Butler. That one good for 2. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Lowry against Schroeder. Left side, Tatum. Outside, Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from the top of the key. Here's Horford. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Adebayo. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul. For Miami, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. To the inside. Here's Tucker. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
It's evident that Tucker likes trying his luck inside. He has the size, weight, toughness, and touch to be effective.
Outside, Smart. Left side, Tatum. 26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Schroeder finds Smart. And stolen by Butler.
No time to waste on this possession.
Yeah, they got to get into the play fast and execute. It's your only hope.
He's been in so many big games and clutch situations. Lowry thrives in pressure moments like this.
Now here's Smart. And so it's Boston sweeping by with the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, Brian.
I don't doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. And for the Heat, on the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. And 2 conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo, and the shot goes.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam Adebayo's game continues to grow.
Pass to DeRozan. Vucevic with it. And stolen by Adebayo. DeRozan finds Williams. Butler against DeRozan. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's just too easy. DeMar getting the shot he wants and where he wants.
Robinson on the wing. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
A capable scorer from all 3 levels, but what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Lowry against Ball. Adebayo passes to Lowry. He takes it in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
To the paint. Back to Robinson. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Lowry, and he banks in the layup.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
Levine passes to DeRozan. And here is Vucevic. Pass to Williams. Levine against Robinson. Back to Williams. Count the basket.
I mean, a great decision by Zach LaVine. Could have forced one up, but he's trying to keep his teammates involved.
Down low. Here's Adebayo. He can't hit that time. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Inside. Adebayo, no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Here's Williams. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Lowry outside to the inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Outside Levine. DeRozan for 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Miami trailing. Fast break. Here come the Heat. On up the court. Back to Adebayo. Down low. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
For Chicago, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Lowry against Ball. Pass to Vucevic. He can't get it to go. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Zach LaVine clears it away. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Good chance here for Ball. Kept alive. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Lowry outside. Here's Robinson. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And still a close game as the first quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Ball and LaVine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. LaVine. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. The Heat with the lead.
Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach LaVine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
Inside, Butler with a steal. Lowry against Ball. Adebayo passes to Lowry. To the paint. Here's Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. And with LaVine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
B.A. Zach LaVine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
Here's LaVine for 3, and that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Love the confidence from Zach at the arc. He doesn't doubt himself for a second.
Lowry against Ball, and he's going for the oop here, and finished off by Adebayo.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Ball passes to LaVine for 3. He can't get that one to fall, and it's Miami the other way.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Chicago trailing here. Ball left side. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Off target at the rim. Here's Lowry. And counted from 19 feet away. Lowry's got 8 points.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. For Miami, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Butler's got space. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Butler's got his first bucket in this one. And a lot made nowadays about wingspan, Smitty. Now, be honest. You're listed at 6'7". Is your wingspan...
Oh, my goodness! So fluid, so smooth. LaVine breaking ankles out here.
Pass to Robinson. Adebayo with it. To the middle. Here's Tucker. Back to Adebayo. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. He's got 10.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Pass to LaVine for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. And finished off by Adebayo.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
On the wing, Levine. 41 seconds left in the second. Ball into the lane. Good on the bucket.
This is when ball's most effective, breaking down the defense off penetration.
Here's Lowry. Give him 8. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Levine passes to Williams. That one goes in. And now it's just a 4-point Heat lead.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Heat. They lead by 4.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. Bam Adebayo putting in some incredible work. He had 12 points, 4. And that'll...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
They've got Dwayne Dedmon. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Here's Oladipo. Five to shoot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
And Oladipo drops them both. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
And it's Green off the drive. Who poked away. And Morris over to help. And there's Green on the assist by Johnson.
That was a great pass once the double team came over. He hit the wide open man perfectly.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Oladipo against White. Pass to Bradley. Fires the 3. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
First free throw is good.
Team foul. At the line for the Bulls.
Both good from the line that time. And here are the Heat now. 2-point game. 90 seconds into the second half now. Here's Oladipo. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Woo-wee. What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
The kick out to White. Takes it inside. Pass to Jones. 6 to shoot. Back to Bradley. There's a double with Oladipo. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Double team on Oladipo. Hero right side. Jones grabs the board. The Bulls shooting it at 52%. Here's Green. It's tipped. Pass to Johnson. Outside Jones. Now Green. Lets it go from deep. Shot clock at 6. Jones drives in. Another shot. Here's Bradley. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Now Oladipo. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Soft touch off the glass.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
White, the pass to Green. White with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. And here we go, the Heat fast break.
An offensive-minded player. Tyler Hero is a sneaky player who runs the floor hard.
Chicago trailing here. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And that one's good. Green. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And here's Hero. Clock at 6. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
There's 57 seconds left in the third. White, the pass to Green. Back to White. Pass to Bradley. Green with the ball. Outside Jones. There's the drive. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Now Hero. Green covering. Hero against Green. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 6 here in the quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's White. Oh, sweet move. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Here's Strus. It's tipped. White with the steal. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Heat up by 8. And we'll have the start. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Robinson on the wing. To the inside. And there's another one for the Heat.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Well, Chicago's shooting 52% from the floor so far. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And they're pushing it up. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Now here's Levine. It's good. Levine's got 8 here in this quarter.
Inside, Zach can be so crafty, working around the D and finding his shot.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Lowry left side. The drive by Butler. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Heat lead by 4.
One of Butler's signature moves. Drive, then convert off contact.
Adebayo against Ball. Levine passes to Vucevic. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Here's Lowry. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Butler finds Lowry. Misses the 3. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide open man.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Lowry outside. Banked it in off the glass.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Levine passes to Ball. Back to Levine. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Here's Levine for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Ball against Robinson. Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Pocket 4. Three-pointer off the mark. For Miami, they've got 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Adebayo passes to Lowry. To the paint. Here's Tucker. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Not a lot of time left for the Bulls in this one. Here's Levine for 3. The shot comes out. Heat shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Outside Robinson. Lowry outside. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo, that's good.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. There's Ball with a 3. The Bulls with another miss. Miami with the ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Butler finds Lowry. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor. And they...
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the Hawks with a confident look as they go in.
Thank you, Kevin.
Well, he's honest, that's for sure. D.A., thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. And for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Now, here's Lowry. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And a deep three from Young. Capella kicks to Young. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
And so it's the Hawks heading on the board first. Butler with the ball, now guarded by Bogdanovich. Rebounded by Capella. Here's Hunter, kicks it out to Collins. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Young against Lowry. Outside Butler. He takes it in. The shot will not fall. Hunter with some nice defense. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Dishes to Capella. There's the pass to Hunter. 6 to shoot. Feeds to Young. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Butler passes to Tucker. Hits the jumper in space.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on because you want to take the open threes. He knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
No problems knocking that one down.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Young with the ball. Out defended by Adebayo. And Young, here we go. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Lowry against Young. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Collins dishes to Young. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Young against Lowry. Here's Butler outside for Robinson. Outside Lowry. Back to Robinson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Collins passes to Young. Hawks passing it around. Robinson against Collins. Pass to Capella. Over Adebayo. And it's Capella missing. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Capella, the pass to Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And the Hawks with possession here. Pass to Hunter. Capella inside. He's guarded by Adebayo. 4 on the shot clock. Collins dishes to Capella. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Butler passes to Tucker. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. It's all tied in Miami. And back in a moment as we'll get underway. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Now, here is Young. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Tucker with the ball. Working on Collins. Here's the break. Here's Hunter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Hunter became a household name with winning a national championship when he was in college. And he wasted no time showing that he was going to be ready for NBA competition.
And Brent, the wrinkle added to the playoff format for 2021, the play-in tournament really became a hot-button issue last season.
Yeah, it felt like you either were going to love it or you weren't going to like it at all. And I think a lot of people really enjoyed the fact that the last month of the season provided games that had something at stake. And that positioning to get into the 10th slot with an opportunity to get into the playoffs drew the attention of NBA fans and players to keep competing until the very end of the season to take that shot at getting into the postseason. So I really like it.
They get it again. Kicks it out to Collins. The dish to Young. Offensive rebound. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Tries yet again. Young's shot is off. Here's Miami now. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got the lead up to 2 now for Miami.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Here's Bogdanovich, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now, here is Lowry. Left side, Butler. Puts up a 3. Floats it up for Butler. Out of bounds. Atlanta takes possession.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
The Hawks have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Young outside. Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. Clock at 6. Collins finds Capella. Great D that time from Adebayo.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
Now, here's Collins. Following the miss shot by Bogdanovich. Capella kicks to Hunter. Back to Young. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Capella trying to free himself up. It's good on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Fires for 3. Trains the three-pointer. And now a 5-point Hawks lead.
Well, the defense has to close out on Gallinari. He's shooting the 3. That's where he's dangerous.
Here's Hero. Driving inside. Banked in off the glass. Hero's got his first bucket in this one.
From Max Struz.
Outside Williams. He kicks to Jang. And finished off by Jang.
He's so dangerous as a scorer. Lou Williams can recognize when there's openings. This time it was a teammate.
Oladipo, the pass to Morris. Miami again turning it over.
Hawks ball.
.11 seconds left here in the second. Outside Williams. Here's Jang. It could go. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, a competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. The period wrapped up with the teams on. And
we've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. On the court for Atlanta, on the wings, Herder and Reddish. Jang is out there with Gallinari, and it's Williams at the 1 spot. The pass to Herder. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Herder's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Hawks. Oladipo taking his time here. Driving the lane.
Oladipo executed that pick and roll well. Remarkable at scoring whenever he gets room to shoot off the string.
Williams passes to Gallinari. Back to Williams. Gallinari on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Williams against Oladipo. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And Lou Williams, always a threat off the bench, has had the right mindset for playing 6-man really his whole career.
And as that career sort of is in the twilight, I don't think that mentality for Lou changes, where he wants to come in and impact the game, especially on the offensive end. And maybe he wins you 2 or 3 games during the regular season that takes you from a team that might not have home court to one that does. And maybe one of those magical nights happens in the postseason for Lou Williams.
And stolen by Dedmon. Over in the corner, Hero drills the three-pointer. Hero's got 5.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Outside Williams. Shoots the three. Hands it from downtown. Williams has got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, during his career, Lou Williams has been a decent threat from the three-point line, around 35%. Good at stretching out the court.
Here's Hero. Rebound, Atlanta.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Williams. Reddish. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Reddish has got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks.
And I think the length of Reddish right there helped him out with that rebound.
Hero kicks to Oladipo. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 6.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Molinari passes to Williams. Oladipo with the block.
Good timing from Victor there as he swipes that one away.
Molinari against Morris. Reddish dishes to Jang. The Heat trail by 6. Hero with it. Takes it off the glass.
How about Hero? Gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
Williams kicks to Gallinari. Jang with the ball. Edmonds there.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Robinson down low. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Here's Tucker. Up and in on the layup. Tucker's got 6 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Young looking around. Here's Collins. And no good that time. And it's Miami the other way. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Adebayo. Good work defensively by Capella. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. A 2-point game. Off with the layup.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Here's Adebayo. And it's all evened up.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
For Atlanta, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Bogdanovich finds Collins. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Down low, Hunter to end the cold streak, and it's good on the way in. And the Hawks lead by 2.
The big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
For Miami, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Back to Lowry for the lead. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting.
Pocket 4. Here's Collins. And Adebayo sends it back.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And Lowry gets double-teamed. inside, and it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Tucker, and Capella sends it back.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. 3 on the clock. Here's Lowry to take the lead. Unable to get that one. Good defensive work there by Young.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Young passes to Capella. The Hawks working the ball around.
I don't like that decision there on the entry pass. Not with the defender right there ready to pick it off.
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler. There's serious elevation.
Here's Young. And it's Lowry with the rebound. The Heat with the lead. And Capella sends it back. And there's the feed to Collins. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. He'd have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter, so they are 2 of 6. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul. Outside Butler. There's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
Young against Lowry. And Adebayo sends it back. Young with no one around. And he's finally able to knock one down. And it's 6 points for Trae Young. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Lowry finds Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Tucker's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Heat?
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
I love the advantage they've also racked up in the steals department. They've been very persistent on defense.
Here's Butler, and another basket for Miami.
Defense had the right idea there, but maybe not enough time in the weight room. Butler right through that.
Outside Bogdanovich. And Young kicks to Hunter. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Adebayo. Good on the bucket. And the Heat lead by 8.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and is still focused enough to score.
To the inside. Here's Capella. Great D that time from Adebayo. And it's Miami's ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. To the paint. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. That's now 8 points for Bam Adebayo. Young outside. Right side, Bogdanovich. Collins trying to break free. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
Bogdanovich against Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Drops in the layup for 2.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Young's shot is off. Adebayo against Collins. Capella against Robinson. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Adebayo on the follow. And now it's a 12-point Heat lead.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and That can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going fully on display here. As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of time.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks,
Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Boston, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing. And competition for minutes makes a team better.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Hauled in by Brown. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Tatum. Oh, he buries the 20-footer.
Wow, what a smart offensive player. You can depend on Jason Tatum to take quality shots within the game plan.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Now Adebayo. Horford with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Brown. Unable to get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Here's Schroeder following the bucket by the Heat. Pass to Horford. Now Brown. And here's Schroeder. Three-pointer. Adebayo grabs the board. Schroeder comes with a double team. Stolen by Schroeder. Here's Smart. Robinson defending. Smart passes to Brown. Butler with a steal. Lowry against Horford. Pass to Tucker. Now here's Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Schroeder with a rebound. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 so far. And it's Brown off the drive. That one doesn't drop. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 to start. Schroeder against Lowry. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. And that'll tie this game up.
Yeah, this guy has spent a lot of his career in the painted area and knows how to finish. Kyle Lowry inside.
It's Brown on the wing. No good with a jumper from the wing.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Boston with the ball. Following the bucket by the Heat. Tatum gets the bucket.
Jason Tatum showing a little strength on that play, pushing through the contact, gets to his finish. That is pretty.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Over Smart. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And here's Brown for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Brown's got 5 points.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Robinson passes to Lowry. Robinson in the post, covered by Schroeder. Brown with the steal. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Schroeder passes to Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
That one on Tucker.
Jason Tatum has said many times his idol was Kobe Bryant. Some people think there's a lot of Paul Pierce in his game. To me, Jason Tatum has his own unique style. Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
Hero. He's checked in for Miami. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. Pass to Butler. Inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Now here's Schroeder. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Brown. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Smart passes to Schroeder. Smart against Hero. Outside Tatum. Here's Smart. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Celtics out in front. Good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5, down low. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Lowry. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics with the lead. Outside, Brown. On the take, and the jam by Brown.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Here's Hero. Got a hand on it. Lowry against Schroeder. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And here's Brown for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Hero against Schroeder. Hero with the bucket. Hero's gotten his first points in this one.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Here's Schroeder. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And here's Brown for 3. Here's Tatum. Second chance effort. And he sinks the layup.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
And now we've got an intentional foul. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
First team foul.
Adebayo with it. Richardson picks him up. Hero. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Hero's got 4 points this quarter.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Out to the right wing. Back to Pritchard. Pass to Canner. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam. Letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Miami trailing. Now Oladipo. Outside Robinson. The 15-footer. That's short off the rim. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Strus. Outside Robinson. To the middle. Here's Dedmon. No good with a layup. For Boston, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And it's Williams off the drive.
Well, I love seeing Cantor distribute the basketball. If you're open, this guy will find you.
Well, Miami shooting an average of 43% from the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Strus. Back to Oladipo. To the paint. Here's Dedmon. Lays it up and banks it in. Dedmon's got his first 2 points of the night. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
you know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone that averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that. One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And when Morris is protecting the rim with that kind of effort, what a lift for his group.
Here's Pritchard. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough shot.
Oh!
Wow.
Get out the way, Greg!
Come on.
Get out the way!
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Richardson. There's 38 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Now here's Canner. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. And that one drops. Oladipo's got his first points of the game.
Oladipo is a star, and he powers through the contact to convert.
And a pretty tightly contested game here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. They kept at it on both ends. And that's...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. They've got Duncan Robinson. Dwayne Dedman is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the three. Now here's Richardson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Canner inside, working on Dedman. Canner, no good. The Heat with the lead. Oladipo on the wing. Outside Robinson. Down low. And Richardson comes to help. For three, Oladipo. And it's Canner with a rebound. Canner's got his fourth rebound in this one. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Williams. Back to Pritchard. Five on the clock. Here's Hernan Gomez. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Morris. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
He's showing off a polished skill set, is Markieff Morris. Didn't get him the bucket, but earned a trip to the stripe.
Both free throws good from Morris. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Left side Tatum. Pass to Horford. The kick to Tatum. This for the tie. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Tatum's got 11 points.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
To the inside, Horford with a steal. On the break. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
The Heat making a switch here. Heroes checked in. And that one drops. So now they lead by 1.
I'm sure he wanted to hit all his free throws, but at least he gave his team the lead.
Pass to Oladipo. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now.
Boy, Victor Oladipo gets a step and leaves no doubt. Look out below, gentlemen.
Boston's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Outside Schroeder. And here's Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. And it's Miami with a rebound. Edmonds got 4 rebounds in the game. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Hero with the bucket.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now here's Tatum. 12 points for him. Back to Schroeder. Driving inside, and the layup is good off the glass.
This is Schroeder at his best, putting that blinding speed to great advantage.
Now, it took some time, but Schroeder found a home with the Celtics. Now, he didn't get the big payday he was hoping for, but a short deal still allows him to prove what he can do. A great deal to bring a talent like Schroeder to this Boston team. I actually like this fit. I think it's going to work well for both. Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Horford outside. Pass to Brown. Now here's Tatum. Over Morris. No good. A bit long that time. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
41 seconds left to play in the third. Tatum against Oladipo. Doesn't go that time. And Boston going the other way now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Well, this guy's such a polished player from this area of the floor. Al Horford, it doesn't get any easier than that one right there.
16 seconds left in the third quarter. Oladipo with the ball. And there's the drive. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Wow, the remarkable speed of Victor Oladipo. Put it on the deck and get right to the cup.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Heat out in front. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Enes Kanter, Josh Richardson out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Juan Hernan-Gomez. And it's Williams in at the 4-man position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Boston trailing. And here's Hernan-Gomez. Pass to Williams. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Lowry. Down low. Here's Kanter. And Kanter with the slam.
Boy, once Kanter establishes position on the interior, forget about it.
Robinson on the wing. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Back to Richardson. Pass to Pritchard. Three-pointer. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. Some changes for Boston.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
The Heat with the lead. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Now Tucker. Tatum with a steal. To the paint. Here's Smart. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
Yeah, they're taking care of business in the paint, too, getting valuable points down low there.
Lowry, the pass to Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Outside, Brown over Butler, and Butler with the block. Stolen by Schroeder. Horford passes to Tatum. Good.
But the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Pass to Adebayo. Horford with a steal. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Butler. Here's Schroeder to take the lead. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Inside. Back to Tucker. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Schroeder passes to Horford. Now Brown from the arc. And no good.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
The Heat have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Lowry outside. There's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Miami lead.
Well, there you see on display Lowry's speed and his ball handling ability. What a drive.
Right side Brown. Pass to Tatum. The shake. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, gets the ball on the way down. What a call that could turn out to be.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Butler. Driving in. And here's Tucker. Lets it go from 14. Smart grabs the miss. Horford passes to Brown. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
A minute 9 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Brown for 3. Not going to go that time.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Lowry with it. Guarded now by Smart. Lowry, no good. All right, very little time to get back into this.
Very true. They need to score quickly and get stops or to soon be out of reach. He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Tucker. Tatum with a steal. And here's the fast break. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Ooh, knocks down the clutch free throw.
Marcus Smart is one of those guys you want in the trenches. He brings great effort on the defensive end every night, and he's a willing shooter at the most critical moments. But those were essential. Very steady work at the free throw line and a very tight game.
Now here's Butler. To the right side. Adebayo in the post. Defended by Brown. Yes!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Now here's Tatum. Going inside. Count it!
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
And the Heat call time here. They're down by 1. Only 2 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
And this is what it's all about. This shot could win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
He's been unguardable in this one. Getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris. In at the three, small forward. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Ooh, really showing his athleticism. Hard for defenders to stay in front of Zach.
Robinson on the wing. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And here is DeRozan. Pass to Levine. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Levine against Robinson. The three is up. And that's good. Zach Levine for three. Levine's got his second bucket of the night.
Love the confidence from Zach at the arc. He doesn't doubt himself for a second.
And a big finish by Robinson.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Now here's Levine. He's got 5. From deep, Vucevic finds Levine. 6 to shoot. Back to Vucevic. The 3. And Tucker pulls it down.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
DeRozan against Butler. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Bulls ball.
Chicago's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter, and known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Here's Levine for 3. Williams with it, and it's Robinson picking him up.
Patrick Williams. That's his first personal foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Lowry, the pass to Butler. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
Ball against Lowry. And stolen by Adebayo. Ball against Lowry. Right side Tucker. The 3 is up. Pass to Adebayo. And it's Chicago with a board.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. Just
I
saw it. Wow. And he saw it. This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
Now here's Robinson. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. From behind the arc. Adebayo grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
4-on-1. Here they go. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. They double team Levine. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Robinson. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Tipped away. Levine with a steal. Driving to the basket. And he can't get that one. The Heat go the other way with it. Tucker inside. Defended by DeRozan. They get it back. Pass to Adebayo. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. Adebayo's got his second basket of the night.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Robinson against Levine. To the inside, Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Now here's Levine. He's got 9. Offline with a 3. Robinson finds Butler. Shoots over Vucevic. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Heat out in front. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
Robinson against Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Electric at the rim. Every time Zach LaVine rises up, you expect fireworks.
And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Puts up a three. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Ball's got his first 3 points of the game.
What strong fundamentals from Lonzo. Not about to waste. They look that good.
Here's Butler, and he makes it on the layup.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Knocked loose. Fast break Miami. Here's Robinson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Robinson's got 6 points.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler. Sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Outside Levine. There's the triple. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Pass to Robinson. To the middle. And finished off by Adebayo.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Levine with it. With his first shot attempt. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now a 5-point Heat lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Ball passes to Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. All right, Smitty, looking back at your career, you were named an All-Star scoring 20 points a game, but you also played a few years as a role player. What do you think the key was to that transition?
You know, B.A., you have to always embrace being a great teammate, no matter what the role is. Of course, winning a ring like I did with the Spurs, that makes coming off the bench much easier.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. Ball no good.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Chicago.
Heat substitution.
Hero with it. Off with the layup. 1:02 left in the second period. Jones drives in. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Hero outside. Pass to Strus. Now Morris. Here's Dedmon. Goes back up. Rebound by the Bulls. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. The Heat have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. To the paint. Here's Hero. Pass basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. And the Heat lead by 2.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Pass to Caruso. Fires for 3. Can't hit that one. And we're through the first half of play here.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to... It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. They ended the period holding on to us. And that's a wrap.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Tyler Hero. Wayne Dedmon is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3. Back to Jones. Pass to Caruso. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Miami trailing. Now Oladipo. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Dedmon, no good.
Heat foul. Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first personal foul.
Chicago has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. White against Oladipo. Pass to Caruso. Back to White. On the take. Second chance effort. Here's Bradley.
A mobile defender. Dedmon's instincts matching up with his athleticism. Looks good right there.
His first personal foul.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. Johnson against Oladipo. The kick out to Morris. Launches a 3.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Bradley with a drive. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Alex Caruso. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Oladipo with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Yep, count it.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
White against Oladipo. Up top, White. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait. But you can't blame him. Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Johnson passes to White. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Johnson. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
For Miami, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Hero outside.
Chicago foul. Derek Jones Jr. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Pass to Dedmon to the middle. Here's Oladipo. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
White drives in and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here's Oladipo. For the lead.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And that misses. That would have put him up.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Pass to Caruso. From downtown, stolen by Hero. Oh, deflected. Gets stolen by Johnson. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And he stays with it. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Oladipo. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. Caruso misses. The Heat have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Out to Oladipo. And it's all tied up. Oladipo's got 5 now.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Outside Jones. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Bradley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy basket.
And the first one at the line is good. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Williams is checked in for Johnson. DeRozan comes in for Jones. Levine, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Ball in for White. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Robinson with it. He's picked up by Levine. And he hits it and gets... And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Tony Bradley. And it's DeRozan in a small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Ball against Lowry. And the layup falls.
Fearless play by Kyle. Pushing past the contact to get his shot.
Ball outside. Pass to Bradley. Here's Levine. Tries again. DeRozan passes to Ball. And he slams it in one-handed.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide-open man.
Lowry against Ball. And finished off by Adebayo.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Ball passes to Levine. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
The added strength coming into play. Zach LaVine just shrugging off the contact inside.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Throws it up high. Ball with a steal. Here's Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his first.
That one on Tucker. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Miami trailing. Here's Lowry. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Yes, it's good.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Takes it inside. Denied by Adebayo. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Outside Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. DeRozan outside. Levine against Butler.
He works his tail off, and the long arms of Jimmy Butler contested that shot.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Into the lane. Denied by DeRozan.
With that leaping ability of DeRozan, he can go get it.
Lowry, good.
Lowry always comes up with a timely basket, and today is no exception.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Levine against Robinson. Denied by Adebayo. Lowry, right side. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now a three-point Miami lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Miami.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defense, and they've given up no easy look.
Also, you can see how they've gotten after it on D. The steal numbers are something they have to be proud of.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Another shot. And the layup is good. And the Heat lead by 2.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
Ball with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. Pass to Levine. Clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Williams from long range. That shot, no good. The Heat have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Outside Robinson. Lowry, right side. 40 seconds left in the fourth. It's a one-on-one situation. Levine against Lowry. Inside. Pulls up from in deep. And he buries it. A huge shot to tie it up.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time clutch.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And here's Butler. With the drive. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Gigantic bucket from Butler. Close the door on that shot.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're down by 2. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Bam Adebayo.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
Here's Levine for three. Misses the tray. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
I love the leadership Lowry offers. It's very valuable. A great role model for his younger teammates.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
So a close game sees Miami taking this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And just about to get underway as the starting five. Coming to you live on this Tuesday night.
Thank you so much.
Well, he plays like he's having fun. David, thanks. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. And for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that 3-ball, Kevin.
On defense, the Hawks. Outside, Robinson driving in.
Capella out there defensively, battling, trying to make an impact on that end of the floor.
And Hunter, here we go.
I say he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He kept off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Lowry against Young. And Adebayo throws it down.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man. And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal. That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Tucker finds Robinson. Back to Tucker. Over Young. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Collins. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Now, here's Capella. Young outside. Miami grabs the miss.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And Butler, here we go. And Capella sends it back.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Lowry. After the basket by DeAndre Hunter. Lowry dishes to Butler. Feeds to Tucker. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. It's good from long range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Rebound by Butler. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Robinson for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Bogdanovich. And that one, good.
Bogdanovich, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair. And you know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
In the corner, it's Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. The Hawks trailing. Young taking his time here. Pass to Collins. Outside, Bogdanovich. Fires it up. That misses off the backboard. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Robinson for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Bogdanovich inside. Robinson on him. Hunter for 3. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
Young against Lowry. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Bogdanovich finds Young. Lets the three fly. Kept alive. Passes to Hunter. For three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami leading by 5. Outside Lowry. Takes it inside. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Young. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Here's Young. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Now here's Collins. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
The hustle from Clint Capella pays off there. Just working hard to keep that play going.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. The drive by Lowry. An easy 2 points on the layup. Lowry's got the lead up to 7 now for Miami. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And Bogdanovich kicks to Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. Capella inside. He's guarded by Adebayo.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Lowry against Young. Now here's Butler. T right on him. It's deflected.
Great defense. Stingy was Hunter on that play, and a great reaction. That's firing his team up.
Drills it from outside. Bogdanovich has got 5 minutes.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Lowry against Young. Lowry passes to Tucker. No good on that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. It's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And, John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
Here's Robinson following the basket by Trae Young. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Key substitution.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Hawks on D, trailing by 2. Pass to Struth. Morris with the ball. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. It's stolen by Oladipo.
2 minutes.
Dedmon inside. Capella's there. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Prince, some interesting family history here. Your dad, Rick, brother John, and you all ended your careers playing for the Houston Rockets.
The next time, Kevin, that you and I are broadcasting a game in Houston, I'll walk you across the street to the Berry Cemetery, and we'll take a look at the headstone.
Now, here is Young. Collins kicks to Young. The offensive rebound.
Yeah, that's where John Collins sets up shop down in the paint, quick and athletic, able to corral the miss.
And here's Oladipo. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. With the drive. And Capella sends it back. The pass to Oladipo. Just 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Heat. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now, here is Young. This is to Hunter. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Hawks now. The Heat with the lead. 59 seconds left in the first half. Morris, no good.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but they give it to him again. I bet 3 points are coming.
And it's Capella missing. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here he goes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Miami shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Now, here's Hunter. He's got 7. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. That's 7 points for Bogdanovich. For Miami, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Oladipo, and finished off by Oladipo.
How about that? Recovering Victor Oladipo up to the rim. Good sign.
Young outside. Lob pass to Capella. Out to the right wing. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. At the end of one, they were able to end up.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. The Hawks trail by 4. On the wings, Herter and Reddish. Gorgie Dang is out there, Gallinari, and it's Williams at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now, here is Gallinari. Here's Jang. And the 3-ball is good. Jang's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Hawks.
It's awesome to see Gallinari get involved in the offense with a solid pass like that.
Now the feed to Morris. Shakes him. And he banks in the layup.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Williams passes to Jang. Misses from close range. And Gorgie Jang is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Heat leading by 3. Pass to Strus. It's Oladipo on the wing. Right wing. Wide open look. And And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Here's Herbert. From 7. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Dedmon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And finished up. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And Morris drops them both. The Hawks trail by 9. Williams kicks to Zhang. Gallinari outside. Williams with a clean look. And that time, also a missed shot.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Heat have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Passes it to Strus. And he lobs it up toward the rim and stolen by Williams.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
They get it back. The Hawks working the ball around. Zhang, the pass to Williams. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Miami leading by 9. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Herter. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Dedmon with the block.
You've got to respect the wingspan that time of Dwayne on that end. Look, you go up like that and you're a dead man.
Here's Strus. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. And the first one at the line is good. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And so he hits both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Capella. It's deflected and stolen by Dedmon. Young against Oladipo. Now the pass to Strus. And Dedmon throws it down.
Now, Dedmon's a great athlete and bringing some verticality on the offensive end.
Young dishes to Capella. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Good on the 3-point shot. Bogdanovich has got 10 points in the game.
And dialing up the 3 ball, he finally puts it in to the 14-0 run by Miami.
Now, Hero is covered by Bogdanovich.
And for Tyler, that one was nasty.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. Young with no one around. From outside, off the mark. The Heat leading by 14. Morris passes to Strus. Down low. Here's Hero. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Hunter for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Miami now. They're on a 16-3 run right now. Hero with it. He's against Young. Snatched up. Hero no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Shot by Collins no good.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every...
And so it's Miami, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Right back after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Markieff Morris. Oladipo is out there with Hero. And it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. A different look for Miami. Now Capella from deep. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Over Collins. Here's Butler. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. He dishes it to Capella. Young way outside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Butler finds Robinson. That shot is off. Ready by Bogdanovich. Young passes to Capella. Back to Young. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just the timing. When to rise up and swat that one away. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Loads it up for Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out, when Adebayo gets vertical, that's a big bam.
Young with the ball. Capella, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
In the corner, it's Robinson. Adebayo kicks to Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. Deep 2 from Robinson. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
With the putback. And it's put back up and in by Capella. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 16 rebounds.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Feeds it to Collins. To the inside. And Capella the bucket on the assist by Collins. Collins has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside Lowry. Back to Robinson. Going inside. Dish now to Lowry. It's tipped.
Now, you don't see a lot of shot blocks from Bogdanovich, but he is big enough to get it done.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Butler against Hunter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on DeAndre Hunter. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Miami.
I think the attitude was very impressive. definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
Robinson for three. Here's Tucker. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Cabela kicks to Hunter. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Right now, Capella feeling it, creating a lot of offensive opportunities for this team now.
Young against Lowry. Takes the three. He doesn't hit that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Young for three. Good on the triple. Young's got it back down to within single digits for Atlanta.
All about getting into a rhythm as a shooter. When Trae Young finds his, he's pretty fine at taking those shots.
Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Here's Tucker. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Capella, the pass to Young. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Now here is Lowry. And the rejection by Collins. And so it's Miami. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. So